steady aim at the target. I'm flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be rarer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like some.
Hey, it's your girl Madam Money, aka Trap, and welcome to the official Salt in the Game album review of Dave East's Karma 3. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get it. Now, I know a lot of you guys have a misconception about me and Dave East. I was a huge Dave East fan on the come up. He has certain tracks that I will bang to this day and stand for and vouch for. But when it comes down to some of these projects that he's put out, Paranoia 2, you know, it really didn't cut across to me like what I know and I'm used to him doing. Now, I often say even on Beloved with Styles P, that Styles P is carrying that joint, you feel me? Because Dave East is one of these rappers, he's a punching rapper. Not that he has punches, he gets punched in the booth. And sometimes I don't really know where his true, like, his true style and his true rap ability really comes into play, where you're getting busy in the middle of it is cutting across and cutting through to something else. Now, I will say on this project, whoever did the mastering and mixing to this smoothed out a lot of those punches, but they are still there. Now, it opens up with a track, Handsome. I really feel that was okay. That's cool. Then it goes into Unruly with Popcorn. Again, like, the punches is always there. That's like kind of his style, I guess, but that's not a style I can get with. Like, being a punch them rapper on the come up with something like totally unheard of, you can't do. You wasting the studio's time, you wasting the studio's money, you wasting the label's time and money. So that's one of those things that always stick with me. I like people that go in the booth and burn it down, one take hold. We ain't saying everybody gotta be like that, but this right here, this definitely ain't working right. You're right, and it's not going to the beat enough. If you gotta get punched in, you're not showing your true ability if you have to get punched in. All right. He got a track with Trey Songz called The City. That is a flip off of Heart of the City. We know that's a Jay-Z sample, you feel me? That was pretty all right because of the sample, because of Trey Songz. After that is a track called Get the Money with Trouble. You know, I think this is a Marie sample on here, Why Don't We Fall in Love. I think that's a sample slowed all the way down. You feel me? Back-to-back samples on the album kind of make me worried. I don't want nobody to be leaning on that. But these are two hard tracks coming through. So far, we doing good. So far, I was very impressed by what was going on here. Then we get to the track, Thank God, with A Boogie again. Nice, dope track. You feel me? His best work on this album is with other people. Like, the tracks that he's alone on, Menace, Envy, it's only like 4 tracks out of this, and this is a long project. And I do want to point out that this is a long project by industry standard, but we still just seen Blue and Exile make a 2-hour-long project that was mad interesting compared to this. So we can't say that this is too long and it needs to be cut back. No body of work could be too long if it actually is holding you. If it's actually holding your attention and you like what's going on. All right. He got the back-to-back. He got the track with Doughboy, Said What I Said. I really appreciated Doughboy on that track. Let me tell you that. Said What I Said, that was cool. Then he got back-to-back tracks with a cat named Jazzy, Broke or Not, and The Mission. All right. You know, like I said, I don't like these back-to-back type of situations going on. This part of the album, and this is like halfway through, let me know that he needs somebody to arrange his projects a little bit better than this. It might have been, it might have held it down a little bit more if it was arranged a little too bit differently, because this is when the album kind of gets dry here in the middle with Menace. Young Dolph is on Fuck That was all right. Blue Story with Bino, that was okay. But then there is a tough track on here with Benny the Butcher called Stone Killer. Now, this is the type of shit I like to see coming from Dave East. Now, Benny, he never disappoints. We already know that. We understand that. But this was really dope. And I do want to say fuck you to everybody who just rushed to listen to Stone Killer with Benny and didn't sit through all of this shit like I had to sit through it. But that track right there, that's a standout track on there. There's a couple standout tracks on there, even though I'm not really able to pick a hard single from this. If I had to pick a hard single, maybe The City featuring Trey Songz, this Benny track, you feel me, or Know How I Feel featuring Mary J. Blige. Before that is a track called Envy, that's Davies by himself, and then it closes off with a track, Believe It or Not, that's him by himself too. Like, you know, I wasn't necessarily mad at this project. I liked this a little bit better than you know, maybe, I don't know, I like this is better than his debut album, that his fake debut album called Survival. I do like it better than that. I'm not sure if I really I'm not really digging Son so much, and I don't know where the disconnect is coming between me and him at, because I know that he can rhyme. Like I said, I was with him on the come up. He is one of these artists. So I was like, yeah, he's bringing New York back. And then he kind of got in the game and got complacent, even though he's been working. So, you know, I don't get it. But if he keeps up this level of work or production, even mastering going on with his albums, I'm not mad at what's going on here. And, like, you know, I'll be looking forward to the next project from Dave East. Is this something like blowing anything out the water? Nah, this is not gonna do it. Like, you feel me? He's got this weird place in the game right now too, and that's the question I want to ask you guys. Like, where does Dave East fare right now in hip-hop? Because we know he has the ability to be this ultra mainstream superstar, because like the girls love him, the girls he mentions that on this album, like the girls digging him and stuff like that based off of looks. But lyrically, where do y'all hold him? And style-wise, where do y'all hold him at? Now, I know he is doing Beloved 2 with style. I cannot wait to hear that because of style. So I hope that, you know, Dave East steps up his game when it comes down to the next couple of projects we're hearing. This not going to be around too long, dog. Just like his other projects and stuff like that. Y'all going to talk about this for a week, and then it's going to go about his business. Like I said, only two, like, you know, hard singles might come over here. The joint with Trey Songz, Stone Killer with Benny, you feel me? And Mary J. Blige joint, How I Feel. But, you know, tell me how you feel about it. But I'm getting out of here. I don't really got too much to say when it comes down to Dave East and the direction that his career has been taking, even though he's been working. I'm not going to take that from him neither. But I'm Madam Money. You can follow me on Twitter and IG at Madam Money Says. That's MADAMMONEYSAYS. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like it or not like it. I don't really care when it comes down to this. But as always, I'll be seeing you guys around. Peace.